I'm literally gonna spam I'm gonna spam throw myself to victory. Every time I run into a Wi-Fi player, I'm just gonna throw the fuck out of them. Multi-throws, you name it, everything. What up, Tacker? aka Tech, whatever you want me to call you. How you doing, bro or girl? Welcome to the Strong Reno. Excuse me, I'm fucking burping. But is online trash though? What do you think? I was lucky enough that I also did, you know, when I say did, I mean because, you know, Corona and all that shit, everything is, you know, closed up, everything, you know, right? But I'm lucky enough that I do have an offline scene, and my offline scene has been growing tremendously through Headstomper and whatsoever. But if you don't have those things, there are places where they don't have an offline scene, so the only way for them to improve is by playing online, right? The rank system and whatever. Although, you know, the rank system is like super inflated. All right, so you are gonna be the guy that I'm gonna throw the living crap out of. Oh, guess not. Okay, but yeah, you know, the rank system in Tekken 7 in season 2, right? Season 2 and so forth. You know, it's super inflated. You know, you have people that was like brawler rank who's suddenly like fucking mighty ruler rank. You get what I'm saying? Back in Tag 2s, you ran into the same guy, right? If you were like in the green ranks, you always gonna run into the same green rank players. In Tekken now, in Tekken 7, or at least on PC, I don't know about console, because I mean, look at me, I'm sitting here and fucking waiting. But definitely on PC, if you are like in green ranks and whatsoever, you are gonna run into tons of players. It's not gonna be the same guy. You might, right? You might run into the same guy, but the possibilities are higher for you to not run into the same guy, and therefore the chances is also higher for you to run into somebody who don't know their shit. And if they don't know their shit, it's gonna be easier for you to rank up. And then you're gonna rank up, you're gonna run into a guy who knows their shit, and then you're gonna D-rank. But the point is still proven, right? You're still ranked up because you found someone who was more shitty. It's probably the same guy, is it? He keeps fucking ducking me. Stop ducking me. I think that's the Eddie player. That's the Eddie player that keeps ducking me. That's even a good matchup for you. Why are you ducking it? Holy shit. But overall, right, is online trash. In my opinion, like, I know that I talked about like a lot of shit, but you know, take all the shit that I just mentioned and puzzle pieces together, right? Throw it together. So I think my honest opinion about and well, I know, you know, I'm about to throw my honest opinion about something in Tekken. Whoa, I better be careful, right? You know, when you have an opinion in Tekken, fucking people witch hunt you for no damn fucking reason, just because you stated your opinion. But in my honest opinion, right, my opinion, online is not trash. It is trash when you give a fuck about the rank. If you're one of those people that's all like, you know, when's red ranks, when is purple ranks, like, come on, man, right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't give a shit about rank, right? The rank system is there to help you improve one way or another. As long as you don't look at the digital title that is like super inflated in this Tekken game, and you just focus on getting better, right? Don't think about the rank, just try to get better. Run into people, learn the matchup, you know, yada yada yada. If you rank up for them, cool, leave the match, GG, well played. That was a good depth match. Too bad you didn't win it. I won it. I got a rank. Next, right? Next opponent. Let's go. So that's the way I look at rank. I play rank. I play online to do my homework. I see it as going to school. I do the homework online and then I go offline. Offline is the test. Does that make sense? So online is you going to school, right? You're studying, blah 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 blah. Tournaments is where you do your test. That's the test. How much have you learned? Because in tournaments, I mean, in online as well, right? It's just knowledge check thrown in your face. But at least if you learn it online, right? At least if you learn it online, you can at least prepare for it offline. Especially offline, because there's money on the line. Online, there's nothing on the line, which is why people are doing the most random shit online. You know, it's not like they're gonna lose $500 by doing a snake edge. and the opponent blocks it, oh fuck, I just lost $500. I lost my chance to get to top 8 or some shit like that because I did this stupid fucking decision. That doesn't, you know, that doesn't exist online, but it does offline. So I guess my point is, I don't think online is trash as long as your approach, it all comes down to how you approach online. I approach online to do my homework, learn, maybe rank up. If I rank up, yay, I ranked up. Do I give a shit about me ranking up? No. But I ranked up, cool, fine. I learned something. I learned something that was enough to make me rank up because I learned a certain matchup or a certain whatever situation. But the moment you start caring about, like, you know, only caring about like the digital titles, the title of a rank, you don't care about the matchups, you don't want to learn matchups, anything like that. You only care about the rank, right? Not there to do your homework, the rank. You are selling your soul to the devil. I think that's the best way I can throw it out there. The moment you give a shit about rank in terms of title, thank you, bio. What the fuck? Thanks for the 16 months. Oh, excuse me. Sup, my boy? What up, bio? How you doing, baby? Mwah. Thanks for this the 16 months. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. But I don't know. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So, you know, I play online to do my homework. And you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is, I've seen a lot of people that always like, oh, this guy is like he's a nobody because he plays online, blah blah blah. Guys, there are so many people that I can mention that came from the online world of Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever. They came from the online world, and they're some of the best. Ninja Killer, Mortal Kombat. At Foxy Grandpa, I think he was kind of like online too. Smug, right? Smug from Street Fighter. Punk from Street Fighter. Me, Tekken, right? I came from the online world back in Tag 2 because there wasn't really that much of an offline scene at that time. Spec, King J. I mean, okay, UK did have a lot of like offline scenes compared to like where I live, but there were still a lot of people that came from the online scene. So I don't know, man. Like that's my honest opinion about online. It's like kind of 50-50. It depends, like it's like I said, it depends on how you approach this to things. The moment you start giving a shit about digital titles and you don't learn your matchups, you don't learn anything, you just random your ass away, right? You just do crazy shit and it somehow works, and then you rank up. You know, eventually, sure, when you keep on ranking up and you do, like, for example, I could do fucking full crouch down for 2 all day and nobody fucking punishes that shit, right? And I could probably go from, like, I don't know, beginner rank all the way up to fucking Byaku rank, which I am right now because I haven't been playing rank for fucking ages. I should be at least, like, fucking Might Ruler and above. Actually, higher than that. Which is why I'm doing that shit now. But, you know, my point is, you can do that shit that I just showed, right? The full crouch down for 2 with King, and you can just spam your way all the way up to like a high rank and shit. That doesn't mean you're good, right? Because the moment you run into like a large player or like a character that has a 14 frame launch punish, and they know they can punish that shit, you will get crushed, right? They will crush the fuck out of you, and you don't even know what to do in that situation. It's over before you realize it, and then you're gonna D-rank, right? So my point is, if you only care about the rank, you don't learn matchups or anything like that, you pretty much setting yourself up to fail, right? The moment you only give a fuck about the rank and nothing else, you're selling your soul to the devil. You're hanging yourself. You're literally hanging yourself. So online is trash. It's trash to a degree. I mean, shit, I've only ran into people who use Wi-Fi and they do random shit, but at least I know the matchup to a certain point where I'm like, okay, this guy's random. I'm just gonna back up and I'm gonna let this guy hang himself, right? And then I'm gonna win like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that find online trash to the point that they'll never ever play online. You're only gonna find them offline. You'll never ever see them play online. And there are other people that's gonna play online and ranked, and it's gonna be like the best place for them to be there because they're doing their homework, they're doing all kinds of shit.